Today we caught up with some Vermont lawmakers reflecting on the progress they made this past session.
Yeah, they're talking about a range of issues from housing to health care. Our James Maloney joins us now in the newsroom. James, talk to us about some of the highlights from the session and where we go from here.
Yeah, sure thing, Liz and Brian. Guys, the lawmakers we spoke to today say among the biggest priorities, two of them were major compromises on education and land use. But there are still issues that are going to have to wait until the next session.
Not going to put in jeopardy the funding of our schools and the education of our kids.
While it took 2 weeks of overtime, lawmakers say they have made progress with a new law trying to regionalize Vermont's education system. There's more to do next session to change the way schools are funded.
Everything's going to get re-looked at, and whether we end up with something that's a 100% foundation, which is what Act 73 envisioned, or a different percentage, I think is all on the table.
No one left Montpelier with exactly what they wanted. Vermont Democrats slamming the governor on vetoes, especially on a fee reduction bill for medical services.
This year, we actually addressed property taxes, reducing property taxes. It's unconscionable that S-190 was vetoed.
There's a lot of discussion about S-190 having been a transformative affordability bill. It absolutely was not.
Lawmakers compromised on land use, rolling back provisions that would have triggered state permitting. But on housing, the Scott administration blames lawmakers because they did not allow a rule change to build closer to wetlands.
This modest rule change would have increased the number of homes allowed to be built.
Those who opposed say it is not great for the environment and brings flood risk to those properties.
If you build right around wetlands, they lose 90% of their function.
All this debate coming out of the State House and spilling into the election cycle. Scott says more balance in the legislature has helped the state, a key position he's running on. Democrats say he and Republicans have not accepted their efforts on solutions to statewide issues.
We had some answers that he rejected, so the question will be, what is his proposal instead?
Now, Vermont's primary election is coming up on August 11th. We're going to be following the key races on air and online here on NBC5 News. For now, in the newsroom, James Maloney, NBC5 News.